What's your favorite scary movie? Okay. Sorry for the cringe intro, guys. That was super cringe. But I have a very great thrill of excitement for Scream. Scream 7. The seventh installment in the franchise. And it is so much drama going on with the movie right now that it's ridiculous. Like, I love it. And the director of the movie literally quit. We lost the director of the movie. Spyglass don't know what they're doing. We lost Jenna Ortega. We lost crap, I forgot the girl name. But at the end of the day, this movie is gonna be insane. We lost Nev Campbell because they can't afford her. Like, bro, Nev Campbell is top, I almost said top five. Screw that. She's top three screen queens of all time. Number one is her. Number two is Ellen Ripley. Number three is Laurie Strode. But yet, both of these ladies, both of the screen queens have died. Well, except Laurie Strode because they redid the series, but now they're gonna redo the series. I don't know. But at the end of the day, when you think of a screen queen, you're gonna think of Sidney Prescott. You're gonna think of Ellen Ripley. And you're gonna think of Laurie Strode. Them are three of the most badass characters ever in the history of movies. You can't mess with them. They're badass. And Nev, Sidney Prescott is the one that they haven't killed in 6 films. Well, she wasn't in the sixth one. Don't care. She hasn't been killed in 6 films. Nancy Thompson was killed. And I was mad when Nancy was killed. Christy Cotton was killed in Hellraiser. Laurie Strode was killed. Sally Hardesty was killed. So, why not? And if I wrote Scream 7, this is what I would do. And I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. Let me adjust my mic. If I wrote Scream 7, the seventh installment of this iconic franchise with this iconic mask right here, I would literally write it like this. I would discontinue every single movie. Because why not? They do it all the time in Hollywood. They rebooting DC Universe, so everything in the DC Universe is reset, meaning every DC movie don't even matter anymore. And we live in a time where movies get deleted from our brains anyway, where they reboot and redo a franchise. So I will do Scream from 1996, and probably, don't hate me, but I'll probably wait till probably 2024, 2025, or 2026 to direct this movie. Like, y'all need to hire me. And we will have Sidney Prescott. We will have Jamie Kennedy's character. I forgot his name. I should know my Scream knowledge. Dewey, Gail, everybody back. Because I love the Carpenter sisters, but I hated the Meeks twins. So this is why I would delete that movie, because I hate the Meeks twins. These are characters I wish that died. Characters I hate, period. I'm going to just stop for a second. I hate the Meeks twins, and I hate the boys from the Child's Play series. Jake and Devin. Javon. I hate them. I hate those characters. Those are characters that are so annoying and they can't die. And it's like, movies kill off some good characters, but yet the most annoying characters you can't kill. You can't kill Javon and them because they're gay. And when I watch Chucky, I don't want to see that, and I'm gay. But when I watch Chucky, I don't want to see two teenage boys having sex. I don't want to see CP. That's just weird. And they push that agenda so much. And then the Mixed twins are so annoying. In 5 and 6, especially 6, they were supposed to be dead. Especially the brother. I don't know why they didn't kill him. Randy would not be proud. See, now I got the character name back. Randy would not be proud of the characters because they are very annoying. But back to what I was saying. So I'll bring Randy back. I'll bring Dewey back. I'll bring back Gail. I'll bring back Sydney. I have Sydney have a new boyfriend, or Sydney to have a family. She can have a daughter or something, or a son, and whatever. Or I continue from the first one, or the third one when she was dating the Patrick Dempsey character. But I'll do the first one because they killed Randy in the second one. So I will have a legacy film with just those particular characters, and I will bring back Stu because I honestly feel like Stu Marker is not dead. So I would bring back Stu, or have somebody from Stu's family to be a killer, and yeah, because in the second one it was Billy Loomis's mom. The third one is Sydney's stepbrother, or brother, whatever, half brother. Fourth film was Sydney's cousin and the other dude. Fifth one was some copycat killers that was obsessed. Six was this crazy, one of the copycat killers' family. It just, everything just don't tie up together. Because the way I would have did six is I would have bought Randy back, or whatever. But I don't know. And I wouldn't kill the four legacy characters. I would not let them die. Although out of the four legacy characters, people probably want Gale to die. I'll probably have a scene where they're all like brutally hurt. Like it's like brutal. I would make it brutal. But I'll bring some new characters to the film. Some characters that's not likable, some characters that's likable. But at the end of the day, one of the red herrings would literally be somebody kin to Stu Marker. Because Stu's nephew was in the fifth one. I think in the fifth one it was like characters tied to legacy characters. But with so much drama going on with this movie is going to be good because you could turn a trashy situation to a treasure. I don't know what direction this movie is going. But what I would do if I was any of the directors, if I had the opportunity to write Scream as a fan, I will literally bet my can't say that in Hollywood, but I'll rest assured that the studio give me some good money, ask for some good money, and I say I guarantee you this money I'm gonna use, I'm gonna pay some of this to Nev, give her this, I'm gonna pay my actor some good money, but I guarantee you this is gonna be a great film because I'm a fan and I'm passionate about this. So we gotta hire Nev Campbell back. We gotta bring back David Arquette. We gotta bring Courtney Cox. We gotta bring Jamie Kennedy back. We have to. We're not gonna continue on after the few movies. We're gonna have something about paying homage to Freddy Krueger, where all this was like a hallucination or a dream. Well, we can't say that, but we're gonna just delete this out of our minds. Because Billy Loomis having a daughter, now I do feel like she was gonna be a character, a killer in the most, in the next, in 7 or 8. I feel like she was gonna try to kill Sydney because it'll make sense. Also, it doesn't make sense that she cool and she's the daughter of the killer. I don't know. I don't know. Because with this new generation of horror movies and TV series, they just have characters that just need to die. And I love the Carpenter sisters. I love them to death, but I hate the mixed twins. I hate those characters. And I'm not being dark or anything, but it's just character-wise, they're just annoying. They're just very annoying. It kind of reminds me of the dude from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre in the wheelchair. In the original version. He was annoying. Or I think it was Shelly in Friday the 13th. He was annoying. The dude that kept pranking people with masks and scaring people, he was an annoying character. Then there was a Jason movie where they had a copycat Jason killer and he murdered the dude that kept being annoying. Wanted to get the man a candy bar and the man man. I just don't like annoying characters. I'm not being dark or evil or anything. It's just I don't like annoying characters. I expect in a horror movie to have the token black character, the token douchebag, the token bitch, the token dummy, dumb blonde, and the token smart person. But Scream 7 needs to. When Scream 7 comes out, it's going to be a good film. Again, if I directed it, that's the direction I go. But whoever picks up this movie is going to have a huge responsibility and a huge weight to carry because you have to really redo everything. Meaning, you could probably do like me, continue the movie from the first one and discontinue all the movies, which I would think that's good for the seven other films. Or you got to utilize a way to just say, okay, well, we got to kill off the Carpenter sisters. We may bring back the Meeks twins. Sydney's gone again. Maybe we could kill her off, although they may cause controversy. So we just got the Meeks twins, and we got Gail, and we got Samantha's boyfriend or something, and he wants to avenge Samantha's death. And the Meeks boy, I forgot his name. I forgot the kid name. I hate him. The douchebag jock boy is trying to avenge the death of his girlfriend. Maybe them two should be the killers and kill Gail and kill everybody else that's like related to them. I don't know how this is gonna work, but I feel like it's possible that the film can be redeemed and saved because I'm a huge fan of Sidney Prescott, and in the sixth one, I forgot she existed. So it's movies where they literally kill off the major characters in franchises and build new characters. And we get attached to that character way more than that character. And whoop de doo. That's why I grew to love Tommy Jarvis because in the Friday the 13th series, you really didn't have a main character. We had the chick from the first one and they killed off in the second one. But Tommy Jarvis was just a new character that was developed. And we loved Tommy. Or Danielle Harris's character in Halloween. I forgot her name, but she was like the niece of Michael Myers. Many of us grew to love her, and then they killed her character because they used a different actress, but they killed off their character, which sucks. Not even to reboot the series. So if they reboot that series, bring back Jamie Lee Curtis and Danielle Harris. Let them be a duo. Let it go. Like, let's do it. Or if they kill Jamie, if they kill Laurie again, if they kill Laurie. Let Danielle Harris, let the niece be a survivor. Let her be the main character. What I'm trying to say is that pedestal can be somebody else if you do the story right and pay respect. It's like the most recent Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I kind of hated that movie because every character was bad. But why did you bring back Sally Hardesty? First off, the actress Marilyn Burns is dead. Rest in peace to her. But why would y'all bring back Sally Hardesty character just to kill her off? What's the purpose of bringing back her character just to kill her? That's stupid. And then Leatherface wasn't even paying her no mind. Like, you just bought her back just to bring her back. Same thing with the last Exorcist movie. You bringing back Regan's mom, but she don't have nothing to do with the storyline. But y'all just go bring her back. And she wanted a lot of money to do that film. And then Regan's coming back. It's like, let's start off with a new story and something fresh. Unless this person is a survivor and this survivor story is focused on them, it just doesn't make sense. It's kind of like Saw. That's one thing I like about Saw. Every Saw movie, although Saw is all over the place, but every Saw movie has a connection to it. Meaning, okay, this character died. Damn it, why did you kill this character? Oh, this character related to this character, so it's something always tied in. That's why I like Saw X, because Saw X was a gap between 2 and 3. And it was explaining a lot of stuff because in Saw X, Jigsaw was literally gonna stop killing. He really was gonna stop. And he had a heart and he had compassion. But then somebody that's more evil and more sadistic than him ruined it. So when they write the next write the next Scream movie, it gotta be good. It's tough. But having a challenge is a good thing about being a director because a good director can knock it out of the park and have a great idea that could blow all minds. And this movie could be better than all 6 films. It's possible. Just like when the next Friday the 13th come out, it's going to be phenomenal because I think that the Friday the 13th drama is over with. Therefore, when the next Jason movie come out, it's going to be killer. It's going to be good. I don't know what direction we're going, but it's going to be good. So all these movies in developmental hell or dealing with legal issues, it's going to be good. It's going to spark drama. I'm not going to just cancel 6. Stop at 6 and not do 7s of Scream. Friday 13th, that'll canon wise, I think it'll be the 11th, 12th, or 13th. I don't know. 12th, 13th, I don't care. But whenever the next Jason movie come out, it's going to be a long, anticipated waiting. It's going to be good if you get the right director. And Jason is a character that can still exist today. A crazy dude in the woods killing horny teenagers. These days we got iPhones, TikTokers. It's a lot of characters that can die in that movie that we would hate. But at the end of the day, when the next Jason movie come out, it's gonna be good. But when the next Scream movie come out, it's gonna be better. And that right there is gonna probably open the door to release another Jason movie. May release another Nightmare on Elm Street movie. I feel like this movie is going to open the door for franchises we want to be revived and brought back. And if that director does good, especially if it's Scream, that director should make the next Nightmare on Elm Street movie, especially with it kind of being in the same universe somewhat, if you think about it. That director can make the next Nightmare on Elm Street and have Robert Englund say, okay, I'm ready to play Freddy again. I trust this guy. This guy or this girl has literally made a film where directors quit, the studio sucked, and did good. I will pitch Scream back to Dimension if I can, if Dimension still exists. Or I will pitch the next Scream for A24. Get the rights to A24. Give them the rights because they are killing it right now with movies. So, whoever makes the next Scream movie, if it's me, if this video ever go viral, or if it's somebody unknown or known, just know that this film is going to be good. It has to be good. You can't go in here making a Scream film, the 7th film, and putting your name on it, directing it, and making a mockery out of the film and the movie failing. Because all the Scream movies are good. Some of them may not be critically good by Rotten Tomatoes, but fan base, it's a positive reaction. It's like a chart. It's a positive reaction. And I think out of the Scream franchise, that's probably the only franchise next to maybe Friday the 13th, and the Nightmare on Elm Street series that may not have that many bad films, but each film, everybody got a cult following. It's not going to be like the Halloween franchise where it's like all over the place. Because some people like the original Halloween 1 and 2. Then some people like the Rob Zombie Halloween. Then hated Rob Zombie Halloween 2. Then it's people that like the newer 3 movies. Well, the third one sucked. But it's just mixed. But at least with Nightmare on Elm Street, some people may not like certain Nightmare on Elm Street films, but a huge fan base of people like the franchise. Huge fan base of people like Friday the 13th. A huge fan base of people like Scream. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Only franchise that goes wrong is the Children of the Corn franchise. That shit's everywhere. The first 2 was good. After that, I don't know what the hell they were doing. But with the Scream franchise, you can't mess it up. It's literally a dude or a chick in a mask who has a vendetta or a motive that's a psychopath and they're killing somebody. That's realistic. It can make money. It's a cash grab. And again, the iconic mask. Anybody could be the killer. But like I said, bring back the legacy characters and bring back Stu. Or even if you want to be ballsy and just go straight up, just slit the throats of everybody and just go balls to the wall deep and stab a knife in us. Kill Sydney and Gail. Kill the Carpenter sisters. Say Stu did it. Let it be on the news. Say the killer is at large. It's a killer at large. It's possibly people saying that Stu Marker's back. And he has a cult. And it's a new stream of characters that exists Sydney's husband can return. The Meeks can return. The Mix twins can return. It could be characters that we haven't even seen before return. So yeah, because in Scream Five, I was pretty sad that the Hicks family died. I was sad that Judy and her son died, and I really like Wes, and I really like Judy, but they brutally died. Dewey brutally died. So the franchise, the franchise doesn't care about how we feel. So if you kill the legacy characters, that's gonna spark some controversy, and people are gonna be mad. But if you introduce new characters in a different way and bring back Stu Marker, which is somebody we want back into the franchise, you got something on you. You got somebody that's hated, and you mad at you pissed that the legacy characters are dead. But hey, look at many great films. All major characters have died. Luke Skywalker recently died in the most recent Star Wars. Darth Vader, I think, died in Star Wars. The list goes on. So, killing off the major characters is gonna make people cry and be on their periods. But bringing back Stu may be a great idea because it's like, oh, you did that. You did that. But Stu back. Or like I said, bring back Nev Campbell. Bring her back. If you don't want to if you want to continue with the story, bring her back. And bring Stu back. Bring those characters back because people are striving for them. We have so many fan theories that's been around since 1996 when the first film came out in 95 where they wanted Stu back. That's over 20 something plus years. 20 something plus years. I've never in my life experienced a horror film or any type of film where they want a certain character back, where they are lobbying for this character to come back. We have Reddits of people saying they want Stu to come back. We have chat rooms back in the 90s on AOL where they want Stu to come back. We started from dial-up internet to Wi-Fi where we want Stu to come back. So bring back the Stu Marker character. Or like I said, follow my idea and bring back the legacy characters. And if y'all do, if they don't want to return, kill them off. Simple. Kill them off. Kill them off and continue the story. Kill Sydney somehow. Kill the Carpenter sisters somehow. I don't want that to happen. Have Gail to be the person to redeem the people. Or have a twist where Gail and Stu were working together and Gail was the orchestrator the whole time and set this up because she always hated Sydney. And we're going to have Gail and Stu as the killers. And say the reason why she left Dewey is because Dewey was just friends with Sydney and she felt like, Gail felt like Dewey was giving Sydney more attention than him. And she pretended to care for him, but she didn't. I don't know. I'm not a director. But at the end of the day, it's thousands of possibilities to make this film great. And I guarantee you, I have an odd feeling that when this movie come out, it's going to be so good because I hate the drama, but I love the drama at the same time. Because controversy creates cash. Eric Bischoff wrote that book. I'm not a fan of him. But controversy creates cash. He was talking about pro wrestling, but that title alone is true. Controversy creates cash. Anything that causes controversy creates cash. What do you mean by that? Look at films. Look at that Netflix series with Jeffrey Dahmer. That was controversial. But I think that show won a couple of awards and anything, and it got a lot of recognition from people. And sometimes people got to dig really deep and dig hard to make that movie or TV show. But it's okay to be original. Because you can build a character that we're going to love in a newer generation that we can understand. It's like, okay. It's like losing a parent or losing somebody. Once you lose that person and you grow, it's like, okay, I'm going to live by their legacy. I'm going to live by their name, this, that, and the fourth. And I don't know, but the Stu Marker and Gail Weathers collaboration will be so freaking awesome. So awesome. and Kirby finds out all it is, and it's a lot of possibilities. But subscribe to my channel.